to turn the volume up. It's up. Okay. How y'all doing? Oh boy, here we go with this. Looking at the daggone ceiling. It's always flipping up. I don't know what to say about it. So this is my beautiful, 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 beautiful gingerbread people page. This was something I cut off of a book page. No, I got it off this envelope. And I thought this might be cute up here. Thing is, I don't want it to cover up none of that. You know what I mean? So let's trim it and see if we can work it out. How y'all doing today? I thought this would be cute. It's like a mistletoe, right? So we will try and see if it can work without covering up our little exclamation mark or any part of our gingerbread man little title tag or whatever to our page. So we are going to see if we can get it going. And then we're going to add a piece of parchment paper to the centerpiece, because when I had something sitting on here like this, after a few minutes and I picked it up, it was sticky, because that's how this puffy paint is. It is, you know, a little gummy or whatever, and we don't want to mess our gingerbread people up by maybe flipping to the next page, and then they be stuck together some kind of way, and it pulls, you know, our image apart. Or our picture. We don't want that to happen. That won't be okay. So we're going to try to protect it by putting a piece of parchment paper between that seam. Okay, that's what we're going to try to do. Let's just add a little teeny bit of this black down in here, and then we're going to see how that works. I think it can work, but if I put it there, you know what's going to happen. It won't work with our divider. So that's why I didn't glue it down while I was looking at it, because I was like, that's cool, but let's trim it and see what happens. But now that we see, it won't work. It will have to be on one page or the other. So we'll leave it. So this is just some regular dollar store parchment paper, wax paper. Okay. And we're just going to cut us a piece that is about that wide. And we're going to cut it about here. And just slide it down into the crease. We don't need it to do anything fancy. Just kind of be a protective piece between our people. And then it adds another papery fun element to our book. Okay, let's see. Okay, that might work right there. Okay, so we're just going to put a little teeny bit of this wet glue here. Just a little bit. Just rub it because we don't want it to be too wet. Just a little bit. Just squeeze and we rub with this little nozzle, which is why this is already so thick. I need something to pluck it off. There it is. You see that? All caked up. We don't need that on there. And then we just keep on putting a little teeny bit on here. Just rub it. Rub it, rub it, rub it. Rub it. Rub it, rub it, rub it. And then we'll slide this down in here. Just like that. And now that it's down in there, we will put a little bit on top so that if it tries to pull away, because maybe it's not so much glue there, it will still be caught from the other side to stay in place. Okay. And then that's that. How y'all doing? So we have that, we have that, we have that. Now, where's my pen? Because I know I put it down. It's probably still in that page. Okay. Let's see. All right, so that was the one thing that we were going to do here. And we wanted to put this side down so it can stick either way. Right? Either way it can stick. And maybe we'll put us a little piece of that red. Where is that red string? It's right here. A small little piece. I had 2 of them. That's one. I had 2 pieces. Let me see. Do I see it? I don't. Okay, so maybe we'll just cut a piece of this Candy King string here. Okay, let's see. All right, we'll cut maybe. I was thinking 2 pieces. And they don't have to be very big. Let's cut that one. And this looks like it's tied. Don't know why it's tied. It's probably just was how it was all wound together. And now it's been pulled to cut and pulled and cut. And so now it's trying to be. All right, so we need that right here. Now it's trying to be like it's all tied up together. So I'm going to cut this one about right here, a little bit up. Because, not that it matters, but because this part is frayed. And we don't really want it right there like that. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this glue, like this, and rub that on there so that don't keep unwinding. And we're going to do the same thing to this edge. Okay, and then we'll do it to this. And then we're going to use these as a page turner for this. I mean, not that somebody can't just pick it up and turn it, but I mean, it's a Christmas book, so we're going to just add a little thing if it works. Why? Hello there, gelatin. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we're just gonna put this one on here, just right here, just a little piece of glue. That's it. And then we'll put another little one right there. Doesn't matter. You don't have to measure anything. Just put it on there. Just a little dot. And then I'm going to get a little piece of washi tape. Let's see which one we want. We don't know. Maybe this. Or maybe this. A little piece of this one will work. This one is mittens. All right, let's see where our starter is. Okay, get this little one going. And then we'll need too big of a piece. That's all right. Let's put that right on there. Just like so. Another one. Just like that. Oh, well, wait a minute. That's off the page. We don't want it to be off. Okay. And then we're going to turn Let's put this up so we can try to see the whole book. And then we're going to put a little dot here and a little dot here and push this around to here and this one. Okay. Now, hold on. I don't want you to go with me. Stay put. Stay put. Why can't you act like your little friend, your cousin, your sister, and just stay on the page? All right, there we go. Now, let's get this little piece again. And just let's help this side first because this side is not cooperating so well. Let's put that one. Hold on. No twisting. No twisting. Y'all, I'm sorry about my arm. I'm just trying to keep the book in frame for you all and do the work at the same time. And put that one there. Now we have that. And it's not that fancy. It's just, you can use this to turn this page. That's all. Now we could put something else on here, but I don't want to throw off the idea that when you come to this gingerbread man, that this is lovely. Okay? I don't want to throw that idea off because she's right here. So if you put something here, So let us move on and see what else we can do here. I said when I finish this book, I think I'm going to sell it. I said that initially. So this page is a nice page. I wasn't sure if I wanted to cover this. What if we start with this and put this on here? Why not? Oh, we can't rub. We have to dig. Let's put this at the top. And then maybe we'll find something in one of our Christmas books that can go with this. If not, we'll just leave it here until we come to something. I thought about drawing Santa and a Mrs. Santa today, but I didn't. I didn't do it because I didn't feel like it. I was like, I don't feel like drawing all of that right now. Okay. I was up late last night, and then I had a lot to do at work today with moving books, like books and books, going to classrooms and still stocking shelves. And then I helped my teacher from last year start organizing our room for the close of the summer program for this week, but getting ready for school next month. So I've been moving furniture and sorting books and, organizing shelves and opening boxes and all that. And I was like, I don't want to do anything, but I'm going in here and do something. It's clear to me that I'm not going to be finished this book by Thursday, which will end July, but we'll keep working in it until we get it finished or whatever. So I had that. What else did I want to do with this? I wasn't real sure, but I have these two books on my thumbnail because I was thinking to add some of this pretty paper, this one. All of this is glitter and it's all texture, like you can feel it, and it's some kind of glue. It's nice, right? So I want to add a piece. This is just some other paper that I can put in here in this book. Let me see where it is already. Right here. I want to use some of this because I thought the words is cardstock, but I thought that some of the words could go in our book. This is not acting nice. I don't want it to tear. Okay, let's get the knife because we don't want it to tear, and it looks like it's trying something back here. All right, so let's use this. I don't know why it's doing this, but still not. I don't want to cut through the page before it. Come on. It looks like it cut through. It did cut through the book. Look, cut through. My finger can come through. But the page isn't lifting. I knew it was going to tear. I was trying not to tear it. I don't know why it's like this. I don't know why it's like that, y'all. But it was being quite difficult. So this paper says cheer, sparkle, spirit, bliss, zest, happiness, fun, elation, delight, zeal, joy. What else? Right, so it just looked like it was, good to put some of this somewhere. So, I mean, how? I don't know. So let's just start with cutting a little line out. That's what we'll do. We'll try to go in and cut around some of these words. And see what we get. Oh boy. Okay. Sparkle. And there's nothing there. All right, so let's see. We can get zeal is very small. It's very small. We can get happiness. Let me see. We can get elation. We can get sparkle. Did I get sparkle? Now I got zeal, elation, happiness. We might keep fun and sparkle together because both of them are fairly small. And let's get joy and delight. Okay. Joy and delight. And we'll get that right over top of zeal. And cheer. And we already got zeal and happiness. Let's see. Cheer. Okay. And we got happiness, elation, zeal, delight, joy. Spirit is down here, but you can't really see it. Zest. 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 I don't want zest. Let me try and find another one that says spirit. This one you can see a little bit better. And I might get joy and delight 2 times. Joy and delight 2 times. Because, oh, I didn't get bliss. Did I get bliss? I got sparkle and fun together. I did not get bliss. Okay. Hold on. All right. Delight. Well, here and here. Okay. And I think I got them all except for zest. I don't really want zest. I mean, we could, but I mean, I don't know. Just leave that right there. And then, let me take bliss off. Okay. Joy and delight. Cheer and zeal. Zeal is small. Let's see if we see that a little bit bigger. I don't know. Let's see. Zeal. That's zest. That should have been zeal. It's all small. All of them are small. So we'll just go with what we have. All right, so we're going to put some black ink around here so that we can see it, because it's not that easy to see. But if you're looking at it and you have the book in your hand, you can see. All right. So we'll add some of these little words. I'm not going to put it on this page. I'll probably put them around the wreath. That's what I'm thinking about. Just to snazz up that page a little bit. So that one is delight and joy. And then this one is spirit. And try to take these little corner points off. All right. I don't need too much ink. Just put a little edge on it that says spirit. And this one says cheer. That one actually can keep the points because it just looks like it goes all right with it, with this word. The way the font is. And the lettering, I guess, the style of lettering for the word. Looks like those points can be useful. All right. Let's cheer. And then what is this one? This one is happiness. We might even leave that, but we don't need this much of it. Even though it kind of looks like a bird without feet. Let's see. We clip this some more. We can make it like a bird tail. Oh yeah, that's cute. We will have to give it feet. We will have to give it feet. Or legs or something. All right. This one is happiness. All right, so maybe we will put it here. We'll cut a piece of something to give it some little bird feet. It don't need to be too long, right? Just short. Just short. Because its feet should be curled back. Because it's in flight. Maybe we'll just curl these back some kind of way. I'll make this one even shorter, because you probably can't see it. All right. And we can just pretend that this bird is in flight. All right, so let me keep it up here so I can see where it is. All right, and then we have delight and joy again. And okay, that's not too bad. And then we'll put this one opposite side at the bottom. Like here. Okay. Then we have elation. Okay. Okay. All right. Put these down. And then we might do the look through the book real quick to see if we find something that we can cut out for that page. I don't know if we will, but we can look. There's plenty of things in the book. It just doesn't go with that elation. This can be right here. We have bliss. I'm going to keep that because it's almost like one of those, what you call it, like when you have a thought bubble and it has like that little point like that. Yeah. Kind of cool. We'll read that one. And then we can add this one maybe here. And then what we have, sparkle and fun. Sparkle and fun. This is really, really small and hard to read, the sparkle, but I can see it. You just can't really see it so well. I don't know if y'all can see it. Might not be doing any good me trying to show you. This could be the glare from the light and the sparkles, and you can't even see it. But maybe if I get too close, it becomes a problem. I don't know if y'all can see this. Maybe. All right, we'll put that there. This one is the zeal. That's so teenty. So teenty indeed. So teenty indeed. All right. Glue this one where? Maybe here. Zeal. And then this has, oh, this is zeal again. So what did that say? That says zeal. I cut zeal twice. Okay, so we don't need this one. Is this one bigger? Let's see. It appears to be a little larger, but I don't know. Let's clip this down and let's see. It appears to be, but it may not be. It is. It's bigger. The space of the way I cut it, I guess, is bigger. The word isn't any larger, but the space of how it was cut is larger. So we will put zeal here. I need to slide it across so that it can be on there. Because this is cardstock and we want it to not be pucking right up no kind of way. Okay, it looks pretty cool already. I wonder how that bird gonna turn out. A little fake bird that'll make, and it might be all right. You gotta see. See how it goes. See how it goes. All right. Looks like a little teeny bird. I know I didn't want that like that, but if it sticks, the tail won't matter, I don't guess. I don't guess. Maybe it will. And let's see how we can put this little foot up under it a little bit. And then try to put this one a little bit longer in front. A little bit longer. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna lift it up a little bit. See if we can get it up under there. If it let go of my hand, we can get it there. Oh, okay. That might work. It's the best I can do. All right. It's not too bad. A little bit of glue sticking out. See you. We see you. Oh, that's not too bad. This word says happiness. We're just going to give our little bird an eye. Make sure he can have a little eye. Okay? Just because we're adding a little fun to it. That's all. Just a little bit of fun. Okay? Then, put this elation word about right there. Sparkle and fun. This was a nice little something to put to this page. All right. And then just add that there. Now we have that, but this is still sticking up a little bit. We don't want that to be sticking up when this is sticking up. That's because I ain't put very much glue on it. Okay. Oh, we didn't glue that. Okay. Maybe that's why the little dry piece of glue was on there, because it was coming to let me know when you blow it, it won't move. But then when you try to sweep it off, it will show you that you did not glue the bird spirit down. But we got it now. I think everybody's down. Okay, good. So now we have that. And let's look and see. I don't know if we're going to find anything that we can use from my book. Okay. This is the Christmas story book. And this has big pictures. I want to use this, but I haven't found a space and place for it. That's a mistletoe. Somebody need to be kissing. We're not sure who that's going to be. Okay. Well, could be them. But that's not what that story is about. So let's not use this book. But let's see what we see in Christmas Selfie. The Christmas Selfie Contest. Let's see. This is a cute book. It has some cute pictures in it. But I don't think we will find something here. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. How about, I know it's not going to be anything in snowman at night. I'm sure it's not, because it's just snowman. But you never know. They're having fun, right? So cool. It's a cute book. I love Christmas. One of my students asked me today, she was looking at some of my stuff I was letting her see, some of my YouTube stuff, and she was like, "Oh, Miss Howard, you love Christmas, don't you?" And I said, "I do, sugar. I do." This is a very pretty Christmas picture or page. Everybody's, this is how Christmases used to look and be. Everybody come together, and then you get a gift in a bag, and people might say Merry Christmas and might not. Nobody seems to be happy anymore and all of that. It's like, this is what it used to look like. But things have changed so much. So I don't think I'll find anything for this page. So we will move on. Okay, we'll come back. We got something else to look at. Okay, now let me see what I want to do next. I have my cards here, and I was not sure how we're going to use the cards, because I said, do I want to add some of these? They all look alike a little bit. All of them are wreaths. I don't know if I want to. Perhaps if we cut it out, I was thinking if we cut it out, we could have 4 different wreaths, one on each page, like one there, and maybe this here, and then maybe this one over here, and there's one more, and then this plain one right there. But I think this kind of, I mean, it could work, but I don't know. That's why I ain't used these yet, because I'm not sure. Maybe I'll need them for the cover or something like that. So we're not going to use them, because I thought, how do I use this? And I don't want to cut it up and not use it. So we'll keep looking at it and keep thinking about it, but this ain't for right now. Okay? I bought this box at the thrift store. Okay, so now, what else can I do then? What else can I do real quick? I wanted to cut something out the book. I have these too that, let me see. I'm going to take this whole book apart. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this apart, because what I need to do requires me to take several of the pages out. So I may as well deconstruct the book. Okay? And it's okay, because I can still use this book later. I can still use this book cover later for Christmas projects somewhere. But the way this book is made, it is a book like a letter to the postman, and all of them have pockets like this. So this was in the one pocket right there, and this appears to be a card. To Baby Bear and Brother from Goldilocks and Sister, Happy Christmas, and a Christmas joke. So I don't know if these are bears. I did not read the story. Yep, 4 Bears Cottage. So my thought was, if I take this apart, which I did, then is it sewed or just stuck? Oh, so they glued the papers together to make this a front and a back for an envelope. Okay, so let's cut this. We cut this. I have to stay right on the stitching, or we'll mess up page before. Alright, so this one is the front for our good old pal, the postman. And this is the envelope. Take a peek. but there's nothing in that one. And I showed you what was in this one. All right, let's see. So these are just pages glued together. And I don't have to use them all, but I said the single page could actually be what is inside the envelope. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. So this is one also. Just trying to so thick, you gotta be very, very careful. And this will simply just require me to glue the edges back down and put a little bit of ink around the, see how they made this like this? This is just penciled in, but you know, printed that way. But these are pages that they made an envelope, and it has a Christmas stamp on it and canceled postage. This one does not, but we have a stamp and we can cancel postage on it because we have the whole set. I won't do it tonight because I gotta dig the stuff out. Not that as far, it's just right there. Okay? Hold on. Alright, so this one. Alright, so I gotta cut this one off here. Okay, and then this will come off of here. All right. I'm not on the dots from the stitching. It'll be fine. And this one is the last one. I have to take this, fold it back, and then cut this. And these are like giant envelopes, Christmas envelopes. All right, so we have that, and then this one is one also. It's coming apart. All right. This could be a junk journal by itself, just those envelopes. Now we have these loose papers, which I was saying could be the actual inserts for the envelopes. Okay. And this can be in here, and these can be in here. And then this came out of there. So we'll just put this on here, and then we'll know what this is, right? Right. Let's get a clip. And then we can be mindful and put that to the side. Now we have these. It says first class. post early for Christmas. Pet or cake bakers. This one doesn't have anything. And this and this. So now we have to fix some of this. Something's in here. Oh, look at there. What is this? Oh, okay. The Wolf Spotter's Guide. Okay. All right. Let's clip this into this piece. And we'll make sure we keep up with that. We don't know what we're going to do with it. I don't think I'm going to use all the envelopes in this journal because it's so cool. Mr. Wolf the Den. I think I'll choose 2. Oh, the gingerbread boy. Humpty Dumpty, Mr. H. Dumpty. Okay, so that's Humpty Dumpty. Oh, Miss R. Hood. Red Riding Hood, right? Let's see. Baby Bear, the 4 Bears Cottage, and Mr. Wolf. All right, so we will use, let's use Humpty with the 3 stockings on the stamps. And let's use for our, let's use that one. The gingerbread boy, yeah, we'll use those. Okay, we still have 4 for another time. And let's try to do something with that. So now, let's see. Let's put all of this inside and this too, so we don't lose it. And we will keep all this together. All right, and now we have this. So what we need to do first is we need to redo this some kind of way and make this right again. Okay, and that should be good for that one. And we'll come and trim it and ink it and all these things. And we'll find somewhere to put it in our book. We might not even need to trim it if we put it in like this. But we want it to be able to be functional so that it can be open. So that's the way it'll go in. Okay? So we have to do something. Maybe we'll put some washi tape on it. And then let's fix this. Something's humming. I don't know what's humming. But my fan is on. The little teeny fan is on. So if you hear something humming, I don't know what it is. I thought maybe it was the scissor. It could have been, I don't know, but something was humming. A little vibration. Okay, so this one has something on the back of it. All right, and so we have that. And we'll look at this one first. Make sure it's all good to go. All right, and then maybe we'll just use a little piece of washi tape on the edge of this, or we can use masking tape. Masking tape may make it better. You know why? Because it will look old. Okay, instead of all jazzed up, we could use washi somewhere, but maybe not here on this end. Let's cut some of the rough pieces off. And let's get us a little piece of washi tape. I mean, not washi, this masking tape. That should be about enough. And we're going to just put it on here, on the edge. Like so. I don't want it to be wrinkled. Still wrinkled. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's wrinkled. We're not going to let it worry us all night. Okay? Then we're going to put some of this on here. And we're going to put some on here. Like this. Okay, then we're going to put another little piece on this end. And put this here. And then we will do the same thing with that little bit of ink over here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know why green always comes out of this. I've never used green on there. I'm not sure why it does that, but it does it. Make this like an old envelope. Maybe I could have opened it up and did all of that first, right? But I didn't think about doing that. I just thought about making sure that I re-glue it. But it's okay. We can pinch it and get a little something happening versus using a marker and trying to do it again. Just pinch it, pinch it, pinch it. Give it a little pinch. Just a little teeny rub. And then okay, that's about good. For our little envelope, we might even tear a little piece out. Just a little piece. Lay that one down like so. Keep that down this way. Now it looks like an old tattered envelope from days gone by, as someone would say. All right. And then we have that. And then we can put it in our book. It can go in like this, or it can go in like this. Yeah, very cool. All right, and then we have that. It can be this way. I think I'll put it this way. All right, where's my tape? I mean, my glue. All right, I don't want it to be all the way up there. Okay, then we can just put it in here like that. Okay, and that's that for that. Okay, okay. And for this one, we'll come back and add something to it later. We don't know what, but we'll think about it later. Maybe we'll put this one on here. Okay, so this one, we might just darken this one up with some washi tape too. Let's see what kind of washi tape we might want to use. Maybe this one. This is orange. It's not really red, but we'll use some of it. And just make something. Maybe we have to come here a little bit more. I should have put some stick glue on there. Oh, it's sticking all right. It's okay. And then where's that little red one? Let's see where is that little red. It's a very thin red. It's not in here. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Okay, so we won't worry about it. We'll just use this one. I'm gonna put this one on here. This might need some of this glue. I'm just saying, I hope it don't peel and pull back. It might though. It might. Oh, don't tear. All right, we'll put this one on here. I'm gonna wrap that little piece around there. And then we'll get some of this one. Make it a Christmas envelope with all of this pretty on there. I'm going to trim this piece because this one is a little bit too long. Our green one won't cover it up. So we're going to use this right here. And we're going all the way around with this. It's okay. You can just make it what you want to make it. No rules. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to clip it like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then let's put something else on there. Let's see. Let's see what else we can use on there. Oh, this is good. It's thin too. It's thin. Thin, 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 thin. And we're going to put that. I don't want it to be on my book. I'm going to put it right on top of here. Like that. Don't pull away. Don't pull away. We need you to stay on and stay put. All right, and then we'll clip this like so. And then we're going to put a little bit back here because we didn't trim this one. And we're going to fold that over onto there. Make two different kinds of envelopes. Okay. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? I think so. I think it's pretty cool. I'll use that one. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of gnomes. This is a lot of gnomes. He's a Valentine gnome. Okay, let's use him. Take some of his shine off. This is a soft, spongy sanding block is what it is. It's very soft. So it's not scratching it up and taking all of the color off of the original sticker. but it's good. All right. Peel this back. I'm going to put this maybe right here. Okay? Like some kid did something. Mom did that, but some kid was putting stickers all over this for Santa some kind of way. All right, let's see what else we see. Let's see what else we see. These are all Christian. You are cute too. I need some more Christmas stickers. I told myself to order some, but I haven't ordered them yet. So they're not here. Let's see. What's a creamer? I might say that for something else. Happy holiday. We don't have very many. Let's use this one. See how shiny these are? All glossy. All right. Hi, Butter Roll. How you doing? Let's see. All right. We're over 1 hour. We're always over 1 hour. We got to do better. We got to do better, y'all. I really want to do better with my time, but I don't really know how to do it. I'm just be real because I'm just over here. Slow, okay? Slow and everything. All right, so this is what we have for this one. I wanted that red, but I couldn't find that red. Let's get a piece of this. We're just going to get a small piece, okay? Just to put something right here. Like that. All right, so now, this is our other Christmas envelope, okay? And we're about to get it all going here. All soot-like. Okay, then we're going to fold this in some manner. I'm going to do it like this. Okay. So, make it all crinkly and messy. This needs something, I don't know what, maybe I use this blue in this crease. And then maybe we need something that can't be a mess later. All right, let me get just a little bit of ink on here. And go across this blue, like so. So it can be in the fold. That's all. Now it's like this was folded and it got some kind of way. I'll probably need another blue line down here. Gotta use your imagination and be your own creative. That's what I'm doing. I haven't seen nobody do anything like this, but that's what I'm doing. You know, because you're thinking if it's folded, why is this part not, looking some kind of way over here? That's how I'm seeing it. Anybody think it looks cool? I know somebody think it's probably a mess. Why y'all do all of that? That's the world of junk. It's junk. Just junk, 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 junk. Okay? And you gotta have it some kind of way. So, has that old feeling to it. Okay. And then, can't have the tape looking new. We gotta do something there. Yeah. Coming down this line just a little bit. Oh, I like that it gave me a double line. Maybe they get a triple line. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, baby. Okay, so that's what we have for this one. And we're going to put this one in here this way. Did we do that already? We did that already. So let's put it in this way on this side. So this one don't have, what it don't have? Our opening is down here. Oh, we might need to put some brown on here just so we can identify where the opening is. Okay, because I didn't know where the opening was, but now we know. Okay, we'll just bounce a little brown in here too. And just smudgeroo. Just smudgeroo. Okay, and now we are all done. Okay, we don't want to glue this side down, but that's the way we gotta do it. It's gonna be upside down, but we glue it like that. But we did this one this way. Maybe we'll just put it this way. But if we do that, we can also hinge it on. We can hinge it on so that it's movable. But I have to. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay, let's fold this so that this can play. It has to get glued down, but it needs to be able to play. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna staple it and we're gonna glue it, and we're going to tape it. So we're going to use three things to get that one together. And let's see, what's the problem with the glue? What's the problem with the glue? Oh, you didn't pin it up. No, you didn't pin it up. Okay. We're making up our own songs because YouTube will come up with some kind of strike. Talking about you don't have no permission and that's in somebody else's song. No, that I have the rights to that, YouTube. I made that up just now. I said, what's the matter with the glue? What's the matter with the glue? Oh, you didn't pin it up? Oh, you didn't pin it up? Okay, that came from I Am Joanne Howard's channel, okay? It's an original. In case you hear somebody else singing it, that's my song. Tell them they need permission. Okay. All right, now we have this. And we don't have Tim's tiny attacher, but we have this Dollar Tree, small one. Joanne, you put the staple on backwards. Oh, how do I know I put it on? Well, it won't matter because I'm going to tape it all the way around. Okay, so it's going to be fine. Yes, it's going to be fine. Okay, so my tape is here. We need a little bit of glue on here just to make sure this tape stays on top of this washi tape nicely. And don't feel a kind of way like, well, what are you doing? Why would you put me here? I should have used a wide piece, but it's okay. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. And we can still see some of it through here, but it's okay. You don't have to see it all. It's fine. We saw it when I was making it. All right, and so let's hold it. Let's get a little glue back here. And then fold this over. And we're going to put another kind of paper on this back page because it's still this thin paper, and although I put a piece of painted newspaper on there, we need something heavier when this is, being handled because we don't want it to be crazy. All right, I'm not going to add any ink to that because we can still see the washi tape a little bit through there, and we want to be able to see it. All right, so we have that. I'm going to take all these pieces off, and that's kind of too big for our book, but we can fold it maybe here. We'll fold it here so that it can, we'll fold that in, okay? Might fold all of it, okay? Let's fold it all. Why not? You can fold it if we want to. Okay. And then we will get us a white paper clip. Let me see. Where is the red one? Where are you? Let's get a red. And put this on here, like so. Okay? And then it can stay in there like that. And we will put something on there. Okay? We have to add something to this because I don't want this to get some kind of way. So let me see. Oh, I have this still. Let me see. That dark green. Oh, that's ugly. I don't want that. That's this. I don't want that. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, we have a few things still. Um, it's 9:15. When I came in here, it was just after just after 5, almost 6 o'clock. And I say I'm going to take a shower and go to bed. And now it's 9:15. Now it's 9:15. As always, it's late. I'm always late. All right, let's see. Let's get a piece of something. This is a good color, but it's not wide enough. I need it to be, I mean, it need to be like this wide. Yellow won't work because yellow is not a Christmas color like that to be on that page. I need a red like this. There's a red too. But here's one. That's burgundy, but I mean, it can work. That's all we're saying is it can work. All right, let's put this over here. Right, and then we can put that there. We can put that there. Even if we take a smidge off with these pinking shears. All right. That can work. That can work. And we can make that a pocket if we want. Let's do that. Let's make this a pocket. What are we going to put in there? We don't know yet. But we're going to figure something out when we get there. Let's see, where's our pen? We dropped it. I don't see it. No, I don't. Here it is. It's over there by the fan. Let's see. Okay. And we can make this a pocket. But just make it a nice wide glued down spot so it can hold the edges of the paper that we're trying to secure pretty good. That's what we'll do. It doesn't have to be a deep pocket. We don't know what we're going to put in there. But it don't have to go all the way to the end of the page because that paper is too weak. Whatever we put in here, we just wanted to set right in the little pocket without a problem. Okay? And that's what we're going to do here. And we're going to turn that over and set that upon this tape right there. This was almost the exact. It's a little bit short, just a little bit, but it's not bad. Okay. And we have us now a pocket. Okay. And we don't know what we're going to add to this for the inside, but we will figure out something for that, and we will figure out something to put on top of it so that it is pretty, because right now it's just plain. But it was a good save for this side because this is heavy. And if they're going to unpin this some kind of way, I am going to unpin it. But right now I just wanted to stay folded, and we'll see what we put in there. Who knows? Maybe we'll put some money in there. We have money. We can put money in there. Okay, I might put money. Let me put a note to say put money. Put money inside. Remember when you could mail money in a Christmas, birthday, graduation, or whatever kind of card? Well, you better not do it today. Okay. But you used to be able to. You open up that card and it have $20 and five $1 bills and $2 bills and all that kind of stuff. But can't mail no money today. Oh, the wickedness in the land won't allow you to do that. Okay, so now this paper is more secure because it has this on there, which is lovely. Okay, and we are happy about it. And you looking like, put me on there, I want to go. So let's put him on here. Let's put him on here. He wants to go. That's what he's looking like. We'll put him here, right in the center. And if we find something else cool, we'll add it to it. Okay? So, y'all, that's going to be the end of this video for tonight. We made a couple of Christmas envelopes that we pulled out of the Postman Christmas book. And I made this last night. I got to finish figuring out what I'm going to do with that. We also made a divider that we put these little tabs on in case somebody want to use it to tear in the page. Okay? For the gingerbread people. So this puffy paint don't stick together. It won't be good if it does. So we added that. And we put another envelope in here. Where are you? Where are you, little envelope? Maybe this one here. It's there. So that's what we worked on tonight. Did we do anything else? Because I don't remember. We only did parchment paper, 2 envelopes, deconstructed the book to get to these, and we just finished doing this envelope back here and this piece. So that's our video for today, and I will see you guys on tomorrow, and we will see how far we get. How long is it going to take us to finish this? I might pause it and finish it in December. You never know, and start something else. Who knows? I don't know. I might pause it and put all the Christmas stuff up and start something else, okay? But it's been fun. I'm loving it and everything. I added these. Were you guys on here? I think y'all were when I added the little 3. Yes, I think. Yes, okay? So I'm just giving you a little flip through and everything because somebody might be new, didn't see. Oh, we did this. That's what we did. We cut these words out of that cardstock scrapbook paper, and we made a little teeny bird because it looked like a bird, and we added that little image. So we did do something else. So that's that, and we're all done for tonight. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday. All right, so thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, we don't just be saying this. YouTube said, ask your people to subscribe to your channel, to comment on your channel. It's called engagement, and to like your video. Okay, so then that pushes our videos out to other people. So that's what that's all about. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see y'all on tomorrow. Y'all have a great night, a great morning, and a great afternoon, because we got different people in different places. Like last night, I had somebody from Japan. Okay? So let us see. Rita, Rita, Rita. How you doing, Rita? And butter roll. And somebody said, Robin Hood, sure. Okay, so that means that we needed some feedback on what envelopes we were going to use. So, yes, we got that going for ourselves tonight. And we're happy. I love this page right here. I love this. This is so cute. It came out so nice, so wonderful. These gingerbread people. And our friend last night, name was Akira Paneka. Right, from Japan. She named Bernice the gingerbread lady and Wilbur the gingerbread man. I asked the question, nobody was saying anything. And then, just when I was getting ready to end the video, she said, "How about Bernice?" And I said, "Bernice, it is." And then quickly she jumped in and said, "And what about Wilbur?" And I said, Wilbur, it is." So then she shared about how she had been an exchange student and she had met a couple who had no children, and their names were Bernice and Wilbur. And so she asked me if I would name the gingerbread people those two names, and we did that. So, guys, that's it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. And y'all be good. I love y'all. Peace.